I'm Big Will Levinson, and it's time to talk sports. You can't talk about high school girls basketball in the Grand Valley without talking about the Fruita Monument Wildcats, a 19-4 record. These girls are fun to watch all season long. And the point guard, the distributor, the motor, and the leading scorer of the Wildcats last season, Liv Campbell, still has one more year to go at Fruita, and college programs have taken notice of her terrific work ethic and skill. The incoming senior, who averaged 14 points per game, has now been offered by 3 RMAC schools: Regis, Colorado Mines, and Black Hills State. And folks, it's early. I don't expect these to be her last offers, but good luck to Liv this summer as she continues to train with the local club Grit and prepare for her senior season with the Wildcats. And from basketball to baseball, where the GJ Jackalopes have completed the 6-game home opening series with the Northern Colorado Owls, who sit near the top of the standings. The Lopes took 2 of the 6 games last week, and in those 2 wins, the Lopes finally showed something at the plate, scoring 16 and 17 runs in those 2 games, respectively. And they have not scored more than 8 runs in any other game this season. The highlight of the weekend was Andres Rios on Thursday night. He hit for the franchise's first ever cycle. And so after going 2-4 against the Owls last week, here are where the GJ Jackalopes stand 18 games into the season. Not in last place. They've got 2 games on the Great Falls Voyagers, but still work to be done with 30 games to go before the records reset. The Lopes will have to be in the top 2 to make the playoffs, and of course, we'll get a chance to completely reset and go back to 0-0 30 games from now. GJ is off Monday, but they're back at it Tuesday in Boise, where they'll have a chance to make up some ground in the standings with a 6-game series against the Hawks. Well, it's game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals, and the Florida Panthers, well, they were outplayed by the Edmonton Oilers for most of game 1 at home in Sunrise, but despite that, they took advantage of the Oilers' mistakes and got a 3-0 win thanks to the heroics of goalie Sergei Bobrovsky. But how would things go in a pivotal game 2 in South Florida? Miami Heat legend Alonzo Mourning banging the drum ahead of the game, and this one is tied here in the 3rd period until Evan Rodriguez rips it home just like that. The Cats have the lead in the final period. Later in the 3rd, still 2-1, Panthers pass in front, and once again, oh mama, there goes that man. Rodriguez scored once in game 2, now twice. Once in game 1, rather, twice in game 2, as the Panthers play a spectacular game on their home ice. A far better performance than in game 1 as they throttle McDavid and the Oilers. 4-1 is the final as Florida grabs a massive 2-0 series lead. Game 3 in Edmonton set for Thursday. But that's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Levinson.